Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Look, I got all kinds of help today. Sadie, you gonna say hi?
Hi.
Yeah? All right, well, we're gonna do some more barn work today. We're gonna clean out another pen. We got our tractor all nicely ready to go and all filled up. So we're gonna move some animals around. It's really not that bad weather-wise out today. It's like, what, 20 degrees or something like that?
Pretty much.
It's really not that hot out, so we got a bit of time. Humidity won't kick in till like after lunch, so we might attempt to do twice as much today. Maybe, who knows? But we're gonna make some really happy goats. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you some really happy goats when we're done, because yeah, they go a little crazy when it's all nice and fluffy. So stay tuned and hang in there. So while we're here getting ready, we gotta chase some goats around. We gotta move some in some pens. I'm gonna clean up a little bit because they make a mess when they move around. They get so excited and they start running and jumping, and they're just crazy little goats. Just like crazy Sadie. So I'm gonna clean this up nice. See how it's a little bit of a mess? I'm gonna clean it up nicely, push it all in, because no goats like to eat food that another goat's walked on already. So clean this up, and then I gotta move. We gotta move that pen back there out to another pen over there, because the ones that we're cleaning over here, these are a lot smaller, so they can get out a lot easier. I don't want them to get out, so we're gonna put the one pen back there. The other pen's gonna go in the feed alley, and whatever feed is there, we'll just end up throwing out anyways. And then the group that's in the front, over there, those milking goats, they're gonna go into the front on the other side, because they got quite a bit of room over there. We shouldn't be that long doing this. Hey! Say. So we're gonna do that quickly, and then start cleaning out.
You ready to chase some goats, Sadie? All right, let's do it. he's starting because we moved the first 2 pens over. I get to finish moving the pens. So these goats all here, gotta move back, then I can chase the other ones over. What you doing, Sadie? What you doing? You want to go in here with the baby goat? What do you want? You want to go in with the baby goats? Okay, let's do it. Gentle.
Alright, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you got to go back to our morning feeding video and watch to learn what I'm talking about here. So this is the trench that I was telling you about that drains into that other catch basin pump hole that I pump water out of. It does. I said it didn't really work. The reason why it doesn't work is because we still have the pack on top of it, so it doesn't stay open for the water to get in to drain through the rocks and into the tile and then out. It would work if I was able to clean it like every day to keep it open and not have a pack on top of it, but because we're limited with space, I'm not able to leave that little bit of area there to keep it open. It's just, it is what it is. And we put it this far away from the curb because that's about how long the animal is, roughly. It could be back another foot, realistically, so that while they're eating, they always do their business generally while they're eating. So that would be right about where the butt is, and then all the water would just go straight down and in. But again, like I said, it doesn't really work, so we just leave it. Theoretically, if I were to dig this out every time, put new stone in, it might work, but it only work for as long as there isn't an actual solid pack on top of it. Unfortunately, that's just is how it is. This is what we're working with.
Gotta switch out the head now from the bucket to a bale sphere so that we can put fresh straw back into the bucket.
Okay, so last time you'll notice that we had the bale flipped the other way when I cut the strings. I'm going to try cutting it this way this time. Try if we'll see if there's less of an explosion so that I can get all the string. We don't really want the string in the bedding. Otherwise, it gets in the manure spreader and gets wrapped around the beaters and in the bearings, and that's no fun for them. And I don't want to be a pain in the butt. So we're going to try it this way and see if it works any better. I don't know. It really didn't make much of a difference. I like that way a lot better, actually. I think it works much nicer. So we're gonna finish spreading some straw around in some loose spots, bare spots, move some gates around, get the goats all sorted out, move everybody back to their pens, and as promised, we're gonna show you some happy goats. Alright, some of you may be wondering what these boards. Let me try that again. What these boards are for, these boards are to put up front here because these little kids are not quite tall enough to reach the feed in the feed trough. So I put them down so it lifts them up a few inches so they can reach again. Well, and it's all built up with poop, so it's a little bit higher yet, even more. But that's what they're for. Now, they do climb up on their own now too. I just keep it there because there are a few runts, and the runts won't grow if they don't have any little bit of help.
One.